Hello, it's me, Andrine, a Jewish American priestess, coming to you outside today for an outdoor Hebrunes reading. And I'm going to start by taking a handful of my Hebrunes and just tossing them down on the ground here to see what wants to come out today. Okay. Pull these in. The first thing I do is take out all the ones that are face down, except for the Ein Sof, if that's there. I'm going to leave that there. And then let's see what's left today. Okay. So this one was very high up, the Nun, and it is upside down in reverse. I'm going to scoop in a little bit here. It is reversed, which to me indicates there's some need for inner humility. I find that really interesting. I see the Nun as a kneeling person with their head bowed, and I'm literally kneeling out here in the garden as I do this reading. So I think that's a significant thing, that there's a need for humility right now. And again, since that was upside down, I think it's about inner humility, finding one's own inner humility toward the wonder of all in the world. And right in the center, I see two main letters on this reading. I see a Shin on the left, which is the mother letter of fire, and the Ein Sof to the right of that. You can see those, right? Shin and Ein Sof. And for those to be the central issues, Shin is about fire, and it's about the summertime. So we're in a heat wave right now where I am, even though it's only spring. But the heat is coming, and that is what's up right now. Shin is about fire, of course. It's about spirit. It's about the Shekhinah, the indwelling presence of the divine, and also change, Shini, and Shalom, which is wholeness, and Shuva, which is return. So as we're in our time of humility here, maybe we need to do some returning and focusing on our indwelling presence. And of course, the Ein Sof here is about that primordial material from which we all come. It is the void, the unending, the time before time, and the oneness, before any one thing existed, the allness, I would say, the allness. So it's about the infinite and the eternity of all things. So right now we've got both the eternity of all things and the fire. And fire is, of course, one of the creation elements. So maybe that letting there be light coming in right now, that heat that's coming in with the light of the sun warming everything up. On the left side of the reading, we have the letter Tav turned on its side. Tav is, let's turn this over so we can see it better. Tav is the final letter of the alphabet. It's a completion, a stamp, or a seal, a signature, and the binary transformation of sovereignty and slavery. So this, as I read left to right, this is the past. And so something has come to an end, and there is this signature that has taken place on it. And so we're in this time of the heat and finding our place in the void, finding our place in the eternal. And on the right here we have the letter Tzadi, which is the first letter of the word Tzadik, and Tzedek, meaning justice and righteousness. So we're moving toward justice, we're moving toward righteousness, and we're moving toward the foundation of thought. Down at the bottom we have the letter Tzamek, and Tzamek is a circle. So it speaks to cycles and circles, and it is about boundaries, surrounding oneself with protection. surrounding oneself maybe with some thorns, setting up good boundaries in one's life. And since it is below the line in this reading, it might be one of the challenges that we're facing, a challenge or a fear about setting up good boundaries in order to be protected in this time. As we're challenged with this setting up of boundaries and setting up protection, we can move ourselves back up to our current situation of the heat and the fire and finding our place in that emptiness, all the way to the top of finding our inner humility. And when we find that inner humility, it will help us set the boundaries that we need to set to find our place in the big picture and move toward righteousness and justice with the tzadi here. So that's our outdoor reading for today. I really enjoyed doing the reading outdoors today for you, and I'm hoping you're enjoying your springtime wherever you are, or your fall time if you're in the southern hemisphere. And I will look forward to seeing you here next time.